Dennis Quaid, Kate Capshaw, Dreamscape. When you close your eyes, the adventure begins.
Meow, 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 meow.
I never had any doubts about Tommy Ray.
Well, why should you? He killed his own father. He's a fucking psychopath.
Creatively bankrupt Hollywood is always sniffing their old shit to squeeze out more money. I'm digging through those forgotten flicks to determine what T-Town may choose next. Before Nolan ever created the overrated Inception, Dreamscape had psychics entering dreams using technology way back in '84. I kinda consider The Cell a spiritual sequel to Dreamscape. J-Lo never looked better. Yeah, I'm down with dark twisted bitches, but we ain't here to talk about that shit. I had this flick in my VHS collection right next to The Last Starfighter and Crow. By the way, these two movies have been in production hell for years. One is being developed as a sequel, and the other a reboot with Jar Jar Abrams salivating the mystery box to Glaive. Get your blunt and Annie, and let's decide if La La Land brings back Dennis Quaid for one last nightmare with bugged out visuals, or reboots Dreamscape with a new diverse cast and CGI slop. You tell me, reboot or sequel. Either way, it'll probably be
Doo-doo.
Caca.
Shit.
If you're not in the know, here's the plot from the OG. Alex Gardner, played by Dennis Quaid, smirking like he got cast because Jeff Bridges said no,
Cool.
is a psychic grifter who gets dragged into a shady government program. It lets psychics enter people's dreams using 80s science magic.
Square.
Good guess, but wrong.
The super secret Dream Initiative reunites Alex with his old mentor Max von Sydow and meets the love interest Kate Capshaw, fresh off Temple of Doom. The program's supposed to help people overcome trauma, but since it's the government, everything goes to shit. The standout is David Patrick Kelly. He's the program's golden boy, but this cat ain't only hacking dreams, he's practicing in them. Nightmares are his killing box. His name is Tommy Ray Gladman. Cause serial killers always have 3 names, right? Eddie Albert is the president and he's having nightmares about nuclear war. Christopher Plummer plays a government spook who suggests the prez get some dream therapy.
He's alive, I'll find him.
Plummer promises a big future to Tommy if he assassinates the president in his sleep. The perfect plan, man. But Quaid ain't having none of that shit. Helping a dude resolve his insecurities.
You should have listened to me, Quaid. I was there to keep you out of trouble.
He lives trouble, helping a ginger defeat a snake monster.
What do you want, Mr. Quaid?
Slipping in Capshaw's dreams to seduce her.
Oh, Stan. That was wonderful. You did things to me you've never done before. You're that nerd.
Sorry, Quaid. Your whole life is just a dream.
His Snake Man comic book is legit, not a dream.
Any news of Quaid?
He helping the president kill the dream assassin, and he getting the girl. If you thought that A Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors, and Dreamscape had some striking similarities, you're not crazy. Cat that connects the two films is Chuck Russell, who co-wrote and directed Dream Warriors. He also had a hand in writing and producing Dreamscape. The special effects crew who worked on Dreamscape also contributed to Dream Warriors. Wait, what? He directed The Blob, The Mask, Eraser, The Scorpion King, and a bunch of other shit.
I was offered Chucky. I thought, if I'm Chuck Russell, if I do Chucky and my career is Elm Street 3, Blob, and Chucky, I'm toast.
Dreamscape might have been a first draft for some of the concepts he rocked later in Dream Warriors, particularly the stuff about dream-based brawling and the capabilities of dream-stalking evil dudes.
Okay, let's get down to it, Poppins.
The sequel could be with Dennis Quaid in his early 70s. You know, modern Hollywood would make him a burnout fool who spent decades fighting the nightmares of others, living like a washed-up war vet. But fuck that, he was working with kids, helping them face their traumas.
I know I can help this kid.
He's a goddamn hero. I doubt Capshaw will return in her role, so her character passed away a few years ago. Maybe that loss could come to play later. I think it'd be fun to have Jack Quaid play his estranged son.
Look, people have called me a Nepo baby. Like, I'm totally inclined to agree. I'm definitely a Nepo baby. Like,
even better if he was the antagonist. There you go. D-Mac and Jack try to save Capshaw with dream therapy. They failed and Jack goes to the dark side.
Daddy?
Anyways, Quaid's forced out of retirement when a string of dream deaths mirrors the events of the original program. The plot can be pulled out of the Maverick playbook. He is charged to lead a team of cocky-ass dreamwalkers. His old techniques clash with the new tech. In the climax, Quaid versus his son inside a shared dream battlefield with visuals way doper than in '84. Keep the budget low, the plot simple, and the event small. No global-ended bullshit. Now that's some pimp shit, players. I'm putting it on paper. I'm sure Hollywood would love to create a reboot with a black, bald-headed, female, gender-fluid, boss-lady protagonist, global stakes, and mind-numbing CGI.
She's a powerful leader. Yes, yes.
I'm kicking that shit to the curb and going with a remake that's essentially the same plot, new cast, and updated visuals. Fuck it, set it in the 80s too. So what would be the point? To get some serious dream footage, players. Let's cast Glenn Powell as Alex so the ladies can rub the clips vigorously to the sexy scenes. We could reunite the chemistry from Anyone But You with our girl Sydney Sweeney. Well, that movie made some bank. I wouldn't mind both of them having some hot rivalry, but eventually would have to work together to fight the evil psychic dude. Shit, cast Skarsgård as psychic psycho killer and The Rock as the Scorpion King instead of the Snake Monster for a little shout out to a man, Chuck Russell, and my Detroit player Jeff Daniels as the president. Oh yeah. That movie's gonna print some money, players. So what you think? Do we drag Dennis Quaid out of semi-retirement for one more nightmare? Or do we hire Glenn Powell to stare blankly at CGI dream monsters while a studio exec pretends they invented the idea? You tell me. Reboot or sequel? Feel free to drop your votes in the comments. And hey man, if you're one of those 5 people who actually saw Dreamscape in theaters, holy shit, you're older than me. Hey man, if you down, like and subscribe. Catch you on the flip side, flapjacks.
Knock that off, I'm Jewish.
So sorry, Mr. Weber. You too, Fukuda.